All week this week, we are headed up to a Venus conjunct Saturn in Pisces. And I'm very much looking forward to kind of the ramp up of this energy, or the amp up of this energy, like the volume getting turned up a little bit. That conjunction is on the 19th, so we have a moon in Leo, ruled by the sun in Capricorn, ruled by that Saturn in Pisces. Then we have a moon in Virgo, ruled by a Mercury in Capricorn, ruled by the Saturn in Pisces. So we have a whole bunch of stuff happening where that Saturn and Venus that are about to be conjunct, they're technically already within a 5-degree orb of each other, so 5 degrees away from each other within the astrology chart. So they're already pretty close to each other. So we're already starting to feel the impacts of this, focused on spiritual prophecy, spiritual divination, us receiving the rewards of the spiritual work that we've been doing to help us go in a new spiritual direction. Very, very stern work. Very serious spiritual work. Yeah, very serious. Very stern, very serious. It is. Not a time to play around. Have fun. Have fun with your life. That's true. But in the spirit right now, very serious. The next several months in the spirit are going to be pretty serious. And when I say in the spirit, I mean like your relationship with spirit. I mean your practices, your discernments, your discipline. Placements of sternness are happening for the next several months. This is going to be kind of one of the first of them. This Venus conjunct Saturn in Pisces, which is one of the reasons I'm interested to see what happens, because this Saturn conjunct Pisces is going to kind of give us a mirror image of what could be possible and or thematic over the next several months when it comes to our spiritual practices, prophecies, divinations, probable elevations, how to avoid desecrations. Some good stuff, okay? Protective work, directive work, elevation work is beautiful. So we're going to be feeling the effects of the Saturn conjunct Venus for the entire week, and afterwards too for a little bit, because on the 20th Aquarius season starts, and then we have the Sun conjunct Pluto on the 21st, with a third quarter moon in Libra happening around the same time, and that's ruled by Venus. So we have for the next, basically through like the 22nd or the 23rd of January, lots of spiritual divination, prophecy, seriousness, sternness, information. Could also be a time, if you are someone who works in the spirit and makes offerings in the spirit, you got a relationship with spirit. If you're in a path of spirit, this week or this time frame is more than likely going to be revealing a lot of purpose to you. Revealing a lot of like, okay, here's what you got to do. Okay, here's the next steps. Here's what you're moving toward. Here's what you have earned, and here is where you're going. It's like a spiritual team meeting. We got a spiritual team meeting. We got everybody's at the table. Okay, we got to sit down. We got to talk about it. We got to work some things out. Maybe we got to get, if there's some things that need to be ironed over, having a second look at it. Just getting some things finalized too, I feel like we don't have, how do I say this? Spiritual team meetings with everybody in the room. Everybody. We don't have spiritual team meetings with everybody in the room very often. At least not over here. A lot of the times it's me and spirit, or it's me and a spirit, or it's me and like a group of spirits. But to have like the whole entire everybody sitting in the room. Okay, yeah. So interesting. So like I said, that's gonna be about through the 23rd of January. And the reason this is happening right now is because we get to the final week of January and everything's about to kind of give a little shift, little lift. So this coming week is like really get your energy in an order that works for you in the spirit. Make some decisions, get your discernment in the order that it needs to be in. Get serious about things if you need to make some decisions and your spiritual practices are involved. Being a human is a spiritual thing in my opinion, so valid how it needs to be. Because then once we get to the 28th of January, it is just, it's a boom, boom, vroom, vroom. Here we go. We're moving on through. And things are going to start to move very quickly. Quickly, not trickly. Okay, quickly. Quick, swift, lift, quick, gift. Interesting. Thanks, rhyme. Love ya. So again, discern for you how that might work. We don't get prepared for no reason. I've been saying that for months now. We don't get prepared for no reason. This team meeting for this next upcoming week. Okay, we've been prepared for something. Now we need to get some directions, some directive orders. What have we been prepared for? Things are about to change. We're about to walk out of the door. We're about to walk into more. We got to get some things really figured out before that. So be serious with yourself in the coming week if you need to be. Be stern. Learn. Sit and learn if you need to. Have some open and honest, my goodness, open and honest conversations with yourself about what's going on. Talk to your spirits in your practice if you need to. Sit and make the offerings if you need to. Do what you got to do, you know? As I usually say at the end of my videos, do what you need to do. Keep up your brew. I will too. And gratitude, reverence, and love to you. Always true. That's true. And I'll talk to you soon. Enjoy the week. Not meant to be stressful, but meant to be serious. So, that's true.